Okay, people, what I have here today is a BBEC graded 1990 Fleer basketball box. I got this on a Facebook group that I belong to. I'm gonna cut this open and tell you this little nightmare story. So, I've seen these on sale on eBay for 115, 125. So a guy was selling this for $95 shipped. Thought that was a decent deal. So I said I would take it. And he sent me his PayPal information. And I didn't have my glasses on. I did it real fast. I sent him the money and I said, I sent you the payment, and he said, I didn't get anything. And he said, are you sure you put it in correctly? There's somebody that has a similar name as me. So I went back and looked, and I sent it to the wrong person. So I saw on this man's profile, he was an older gentleman, so I sent out a message. I got nothing in return. I checked his Facebook to see if he had one. I figured he was an older guy, maybe he would send the money back to me. And it said where he was from, so I Googled his name, and apparently he passed away 4 years ago. So this decent deal that I thought I got wasn't that decent after I screwed up. So I've never done that before. I rushed, and I won't make that mistake again. So that's how I ended up, instead of 95, we're at 190, if you want to look at it that way for this box. Lesson learned. Okay, so obviously I'm looking for Jordans, Jordan All-Star, David Robinson rookie. These are very tough. I'm gonna put aside any of the stars and All-Star cards. Stockton. This actually looks like a decent pack, but I've seen these breaks before, and a lot of times these cards are way off. But I'm hoping for maybe 3 or 4 Jordans in this box. There's a Larry, a little off. Here's our first All-Star, Karl Malone. A little off. Those are really tough. Those are really tough to get centered. Try to make this somewhat quick. Nope. I've seen these other ones. It's funny. They have like the tallest guy ever in the league and the shortest guy ever in the league in the same pack usually. That's Clyde. Second ball already. The X-Man. Okay. I've seen people get up to 4 base and an All-Star in one of these boxes. I've seen people, there's Magic. Yeah, this pack is off. I'd really like to get a nice All-Star. That's tough. So another Magic off. This looks like the same pack. Pretty much on top of each other. I don't know exactly, but I think when these get looked over, they are checked that they weren't opened. But as you can see through this pack. And the collation order, that's how I knew Muggsy, Bogues, and Manute Bol were in the same. There we go. Off. That corner's a little. Put that off here. If you could see through them, I don't particularly know how they look over these boxes. I know they check to see if, obviously, they were opened. But I don't know, do they check? This is a Hardaway rookie now. I don't know if they checked them to see if the front cover was open. I don't know. I probably could watch a video in 5 minutes about that, and somebody would explain that to me. Larry with a stain or something on there. You can't really see it. So I'm not really sure. It's an Akeem All-Star. Isaiah and Stockton are in the same pack usually. My lighting is not very good. Very shiny off of these. So Pippen. This is a nice pack. Hold on. Charles Smith could have hit an easy shot. The Knicks probably would have won a championship. That was terrible. There's Larry. This pack is off. Yeah, see these corners here. That box might. You can see that. This box might have took a fall. Another Pippen. Thought $95 shipped was a pretty good deal on this. And I know it's very rare. I mean, I don't know what a Jordan 10 is going for. Probably, I don't know, $150 maybe you could get, which would pay for the box, but chances of that, I've watched not a ton, but a decent amount of this year breaks, and I don't know if I've ever seen somebody, there's ones that were close. And back-to-back packs with Clyde. Yo, that's like 3 packs in a row. There's gonna be another Vern Fleming on the bottom here. There he is. See, this is like a mixed pack. It started out, yeah, see those tops, man. It's hard to see, but these top right corners seem to be a little beat up. I mean, he's over 30 years old, but just when they grade it, they can't figure for that. Top card, Bird, All-Star. over to the left. New Muggsy. Let's see wax stains that bad on these. This box is. There's a Kemp. I mean, if I don't get at least 3, I'm gonna wonder. Another bird, jeez. I mean, I'm not complaining, but a lot of duplicates already. Not exactly the duplicate I want. Smiths, Mr. Paxson. Barkley on the back. Not exactly what I want. Get a bad glare when I hold him up too much of an angle. Vladdy. I think Vladdy's rookie. I'll throw him over there. Important player. It's a nice card. I mean, over a little, but not worth anything. And Sir Charles. Ugh. Oak, my man Oak. As you can tell, I was a Knicks fan. That's over. That's over. None of these cards besides the Jordans are really worth anything. Even them, they're not worth that much, but the potential. Small potential for a 10. Stuck together. There's a David Robinson. I'm telling you, these corners, I don't know if you could see it right there. That's a good view. It's a little like dented, like it did take a hit on the bottom. I mean, it's not well that great centered anyway, but I mean, geez. There we go. And again, that corner's just, it's hard for you to see it. But off center. These are tough. I knew that though. But what was supposed to be 95 bucks, I figured, what the hell. There's our boy again. I think that's the third or fourth. Rodman. I feel like almost all these corners are effed up, man. That sucks. Ooh. I actually bought a lot of these cards when I was a kid. I was still kind of buying cards here and there. I was like 13 or 14. No, that's what I was about. That was like 16. It's nice Pippin. Not getting a lot of all-stars either. I think I only got 2 or 3 so far, and I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14. I'm more than halfway done. I don't see any in this pack either. Reggie. It's actually a decent pack as far as centering. Oh, right there it is. I didn't see it from the side. It didn't look different. Barkley, a little off. Steph's dad. Good 3-point shooter himself. Danny Ferry, who never was. Another one? Another? I mean, I would assume that knowing these packs weren't opened, really doesn't matter. But that's bad. DJ no longer with us. What do we got? Stockton, a little off. I think Reggie Lewis with us either. Anymore. I'd like to, I should get one more. At least one more in this. Percy. Rodman. Isaiah. Better. But still not really worth anything anyway. Oof. 7 packs left. Kelly Tripucka. Not feeling so good about this box. I didn't really have high expectations anyway, but it's funny, like some of these are more off center actually within the pack itself. Like the difference between that and that in the same pack. It's odd. So far, just 2 base Jordans. I mean, you're always going to get stars. It's only like that's like a 200 card set or something. So they're not pretty. And I didn't get any. I don't think I did. I don't think I got any Robinsons. Did I get one? I don't even remember. Well, What did I just say? Top card. This is actually pretty nice. This is actually a nice car. In the back you can see the up and down is jacked, but it's pretty funny. I just complained. I'm not complaining about not getting a Jordan. I only got 2. That's funny. I didn't plan that. It's still I didn't know that was gonna be the same pack. I don't really know the correlation with these. I mean, you know, off just like the other 2. But I got my 3, which I've seen a lot. I'd like to get an all-star. All right, 2 more. Reggie. I hated Reggie Miller. Ugh. There's Pat Ewing. Ewing makes that top 5 never to win a ring list all the time. All right, this is it. I guess sort of what I expected. I didn't expect dings on the top corner from the box. It looked like it got dropped or something. Expected 3 to 4 base Jordans, and was hoping for an all-star, but that didn't happen. So these are the 3. They're all basically to the left. That one's really bad. And stars are, you know, your basic, everything you're gonna get. And there's this many cards, and not that many in the set. I got tons of repeats. Just want to pluck out the all-stars and see how many I ended up getting. Okay. Not even that many, really. Malone, Olajuwon, Bird, Barkley, Stockton, Thomas, and the Ewing. All right, that's it. $95 box. Cost me $1.90 because of my screw up. 3 off-center Jordans. And 24 minutes of fun.